Hi, this is Dr. Ken Richter. You know, I spend the majority of my waking hours talking about health. So, what is good health? Well, the word health refers to the complete emotional and physical well-being of that person. In 2015, the United States spent $3.2 trillion on healthcare costs. But Americans die at a younger age and experience more illness and injury than people in other developed countries. So, what is health? Well, the World Health Organization in 1948 defined health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Also, they defined that health is a resource for everyday life, not the objective for living. Health is a positive concept emphasizing social and personal resources as well as physical capacities. They also define health as the ability of the body to adapt to new threats and infirmities. Now, there are different types of health. Physical health. Healthy would mean that the body is working at peak performance, lack of disease with regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and rest. For instance, pursuing that healthful lifestyle with exercise will increase endurance with breathing and heart function, strength, mobility, and body composition. Living with reduced risk would be to minimize workplace accidents, practicing safe sex, good hygiene, and avoidance of tobacco, alcohol, and drugs. Mental health. This refers to the emotional, social, and psychological well-being of that person. And once again, it's not just the absence of disease, but it depends on the ability to enjoy life, to bounce back from difficult times, to achieve balance, to adapt to adversity, to feel safe and secure, and to achieve your potential. So what are some factors from good health? Well, there's many factors for health. Genes, good and bad, can affect the course of our lives. The environment, where we live, can affect how we live, and it can affect illness patterns that we see. Access to health care plays a role. Now, access is a huge benefit with direct primary care and is a cornerstone to this model for primary care. So let's summarize it like this. The social and economic environment, it's how wealthy a family or community is. The physical environment, parasites, pollution, environmental toxins. And the personal characteristics and behaviors, genes, and lifestyle choices. It is known that the higher the socioeconomic status, the more likely that there will be good health, good education, well-paid job, and good health care. The lower the socioeconomic status will create more stress, financial problems, marital disruption, and unemployment with less access to health care. Cultural issues can also play a role. For instance, Mediterraneans are more likely to consume high levels of fruits and vegetables and olives rather than consuming fast foods like the United States. Management of stress, no smoking, no drinking, no taking drugs are more likely to have health problems. Preserving health is the best way to maintain health, and that's preserved through a healthy lifestyle. It's a state of optimal well-being that is oriented toward maximizing an individual's potential. This is a lifelong process of moving towards enhancing your physical, intellectual, emotional, spiritual, social, and environmental well-being. Now, steps toward wellness. Well, you want to have a balanced, nutritious diet and natural as possible. You want to have regular exercising. You want to be able to be screened for certain diseases that may present a risk to certain diseases. You want to learn to manage stress. You want to engage in activities that provide purpose and connection to others and maintain a positive outlook and appreciation for what you have and define a value system and then putting it into action. None of this is easy. This is a lifelong goal. You're going to be correcting this and checking it all day long and months and years. But I encourage you to talk to your physician and talk outside the box. It's not just measuring the blood pressure. It's not just getting vital signs, but it's saying, how can I live more healthy? And that does involve lifestyle changes, and it involves exercising, and it involves nutrition and weight control and reducing stress and many more things that go on. And these things will have episodes in our lives where they become more visible. So my encouragement to you is to find a direct primary care office for sure, so they have the time that they can put into sitting down and talking to you. Talk about a lifestyle plan and then start engaging in this plan so that you can enjoy great health. This is Dr. Ken Richter with your Curbside Consult.